Welcome back everybody to Final Fantasy XIV Online. We are currently doing exactly what we did in the other two cities, but we're doing it in Limsa. Limsa, we are picking up our crafting jobs, our warrior jobs, and I think I've still got one more gathering job to go. So, what do I need to talk to him? I need level 15. We're on level 12. Level 15 shouldn't be too hard to get, hopefully. Fingers crossed. Famous last words. We are going to make a few things. Alright, bronze ingots. Make the world go round. Bronze bastard swords. Right, we can make one of those. Let's go with that. Quality. Master's Mend. And let's make it. Boom. Alrighty, what else can we make? That looks like a bronze war axe. We can make one of those. Hey, having this carpentry stuff is a good thing, right? We're going to have to also go into our we have to go into our inventory and put a few things in our war chest. Our armory chest. And then what we're going to do is we're going to go through an equipment phase and just see if we've got things that we can equip our characters with. Not quite enough to bring us up to the next level. Amateur's pliers, what do they do? That's for our armourer. Well, we're going to have one of those in a little minute. Let us go with fish oil. I don't have any of that. Alright, we'll just do the things we've got stuff for straight away, and then what we'll do is we'll change stuff down. Right, basic touch. We are going to need a ton of rivets though, that is true. Level 13. Alright, amateur's all. Can we make that? No. Bronze daggers. We can make those. Let's use our high quality lumber. %94 is pretty good. Oh, you know what? It's not good enough. Let's just do it. Pair of bronze daggers, radio, and next, amateur's claw hammer. So what are we on? We're level 1 to 5 is the list we're working through now. I need some fish oil to finish it off. I need some fish oil for that one by the look of it. Bronze doming hammer does not need fish oil. Let's use some high quality stuff on that one. Let's go. So basically my aim is to get this up to level 20, and then we're going to go down and we're going to do the armour as well. Just to, let me fix the volume, did not notice that. Just to make sure that we have everything done. So that's everything I can do on this page. Yes, let's go into here. Amateur's mortar, we can do that. This is for your alchemist. So we might be making some nice goodies for our alchemy and our other classes as we go. I'm going to be a master craftsman. That's what I want this character to be. I really enjoy the crafting. Alright, are we level 15 yet? No, we are level 14. Let's go. Amateur's culinary knife. One day we're going to get to use this as a culinarian. Be excited. We are running out of lumber though, I'm a little bit worried. We'll have to start buying it. It won't be as good as the stuff we make. Not that we're, lumber snobs or anything. There's something very peaceful about doing this. There we go. culinary knife. A Viking sword. Oh, looks like we're just using whatever bits and bobs we've got in the bag here. Let's go. Boom. One Viking sword synthesized. Bronze Labrys. Let's go. I'm so used to having veneration. It feels really weird not having it. Boom. All right. I know. I'm really tempted just to keep smushing through a little bit. Bronze chaser hammer. Alright, but why don't we see what mission he's got for us first? If it doesn't require running around, we might do it straight away. Forge Master Brithale seems upset. Perhaps there's something you can do to help. Ah, hell's not now, lass. Can't you see I'm struggling with a matter of great import? Being Forge Master ain't all drink and debauchery, especially when a Nanza's breathing down me neck. We're a business, she says, and it's our job to ensure Nuldik and Vimelli stays profitable or some such bollocks. To which I says, now look here, you greedy shrew, we're making a mint of our commissions from the maelstrom, ain't we? Well, I mayn't have said shrew any road. The greedy shrew then starts yattering on about expanding into new bleeding markets. Says we should be selling more to the tree folk in Gridania. Says I should be the one to develop a plan of action. 7 hells, lass, I'm a smithy, not a merchant. Never ever been to bleeding Gridania. Oh, and it gets worse. See, we need a man with connections, don't we? Someone else can make arrangements with the tree folk. So Ananza goes and finds one. Right clever bastard by the sound of it. And orders me to go meet him. So I goes and meets him, only to find it's none other than bleeding Fazar. And sooner I'd bash my own teeth in than talk to that piece of... Wait a minute. I know how to deal with this. You can talk to him. You'll help old Brithale handle this Gridania nonsense, won't you? Course you will. Go on then. Chop chop. Sure thing, Guildmaster. Let's go do the thing. Oh my goodness. Wait a minute. Someone over here needs a hand. Hi. Sound a hammering? Bringing you in from the street, did it, lass? Well, that's well that you did find it in an invite for the Armourers Guild. It's not the place of quiet reverie. If the clangour of metal striking metal is music to your ears, mayhap you've the spirit of the shipwright. Ah, you have a mind to join our guild? Take it from me, lass. There's no greater joy than working a shapeless lump of iron into a shining breastplate with your own hands. What say you, then? Sure. Oh, I was going to do that later, wasn't I? Oh, well. Well said, lass. Now we should cover a bit of guild history, our forged near with the formalities. The armourer's craft is an offshoot of blacksmithing. Time was when armourers and smithies were one and the same. But as the years trickled by, the techniques for working sheet metal into armour plates became a specialised trade. And the smithies who showed uncommon skill and passion for this trade earned themselves a title armourer. Now, as you can probably imagine, the skills necessary for making armour are also needed for shipbuilding. But building ships is a bit harder than knocking out simple elms, which led these armourers who were good enough to work on boats to claim the title of shipwright. Of course, it was one thing calling an armourers blacksmiths and shipwrights armourers. It was quite another calling shipwrights blacksmiths, because building a ship and making an that shit couldn't be more different. Seemed as though a line needed drawing, and seeing as how Limsa Laminza was built on the strength of her navy, you can imagine why the armourers chose to cut their ties with the smithies and establish a guild of their own. As for the smithies, well, the whole notion of an independent armourers guild never did sit well with them, and there's been a fair old rivalry between our two factions ever since. Always trying to outdo the other, we are, which is why we're ever on the lookout for new talent to help us keep the smithy bastards in their place. All you need to do is impress the Forge Master and we can start on your training. Be warned, Forge Master Ananza's tongue could strip the scales off a fishback at 40 paces. Saying that, you won't find a fairer mistress this side of the Strait of Merithor. Let me know when you've mustered the courage to speak with her and I'll see to the rest. Oh yeah? Your mind's made up? Ready to throw your lot in with us armourers? Man, I'm going to walk the fence. Then it's time you made yourself known to the Forge Master. There's no empty title, by the way. And Hans is a renowned shipwright and one of the finest crafters in Limbs and Laminza. Heading outside and you'll find a blister in the skins of our newest initiates. 'Cause that's encouraging, right? Encouraging. Hananza, we spoke before. I helped you. Another aspiring armor, are you? Well, welcome. I'm Hananza, Forge Master of this guild. I take it Guahanako has explained to you the history and nature of our craft? Good. I've little more to add on that front, save this. The life of an armourer is not an easy one. Day after day you'll pit flesh and blood against iron and flame, and without a passion for the forge you'll fall. But passion alone will not make an armourer of you. To truly master this craft, you must be possessed of a will as unyielding as the metals you work. Knowing what lies before you, have you the fortitude to persevere? I sure do. Ha! I see you have no fear of hard work. That's well. Consider your request to join the guild approved. But if you ever give me aught less than your best, you'll be out of the job before you realise my boot has connected with your backside. Are we clear on that? Good. Now that we understand each other, let's begin with the basics. What is your name? Roselore. Very well, Roselore. This tool is called a doming hammer. Here, grip it firmly. Note its weight. Let me know when you feel comfortable with it in your hand. I'll tell you if you're holding it properly. One doming hammer coming up. Armourer unlocked. That should go red any minute. Yes, there we are. I'm like, why is it not going red? Let us grab ourselves a doming hammer. Let us go to our gear sets and add in a new one. Excellent. Oh my gosh, let us get dressed. Goodness me. We'll equip a bit of clothing and update that blacksmith set. We'll grab our... Now, if I've got a blacksmith already on the board, I do. This is armourer. Of course, it's going to go right at the top, so everything is going to have to move down now. So we'll just rotate our way through in a leisurely fashion. It's all in alphabetical order because I can't find it otherwise. It's quicker that way. Alright, we've done what the guildmaster would like. Let's have a word with her. Forge Master Hananza wishes to see what use you can make of your new doming hammer. Cool. Ah yes, if I didn't know better, I'd think you were an armourer, Roselore. Of course, I do know better. Until you craft something with that hammer of yours, you'll look like a babe with a rattle to me, and I've no intention of mothering you. Make no mistake, I mean to shape you into an artisan, however hard I have to pound. Yikes. Save your sweat for the forge, lass. I don't expect you to fashion full suits of plate on your first day. Just pay close attention to my instructions. Be diligent in your work, and the skill will come in due time. Now let's be about your first lesson, shall we? I want you to take up your hammer and make me a bronze ingot. A mundane task, I grant you, but one which every armourer must master. Bronze, you see, is the most basic material of the craft, and bronze ingots are its building blocks. 'Tis not the strongest of alloys, of course, but it is that very quality that makes bronze so easy to shape, and the metal of choice for a novice armourer. To forge your ingot, you'll need to procure 2 chunks of copper ore, a chunk of tin ore, and an ice shard. The ore can be purchased from Somerub here at the Somerwib at the guild. The ice shard you'll have to find on your own. Well, are you waiting for me to swing your arm for you, or mayhap would you have me swing my boot? Right, let's go synthesize a bronze ingot before she gets boot happy. Okay, and for I shall do this quest for you, my lady. We have plenty of materials. Let us synthesize a single bronze ingot to keep her relatively happy. I'm not sure anyone can do that, but we'll be fine. Boom. Alright. Let's take that to her before I do something silly like use it to make something else. Where's that bronze ingot I asked for? If you can't find the ore yourself, try speaking with Somerwib here at the guild. Oh no, I found it. Fine, thank you. Here you are. Completed your first task, have you? Well then, let's have a look at this ingot. So this is the sort of quality I can expect from you, is it? For a novice armourer, this is excellent work. Excellent. Well done, Roselore. The key to making good bronze is judging the ratio of copper to tin. With too much tin, the alloy becomes harder, but also more brittle. Not the sort of material you want protecting your vital organs. Lest you forget, quality is a matter of life and death in our craft. That's why we teach our initiates the ideal metallurgic composition of every item we forge. Not that all are quick to learn. There are some who seem destined to produce mediocre results, however painstakingly the processes are explained. Thank the builder you are not one of them. I am pleased to say that your ingot would fetch a decent price in the markets. But do not let this first success make you complacent. A single bad helm will lose you more trust than 100 good ones will win. Because bad armor means dead men. It's not enough that your work be good. It must needs be consistently good. And achieving that consistency requires discipline and long hours of crafting the same item over and over, again and again. For you, this means a mountain of bronze ingots. Bronze ingots in your dreams, bronze ingots until the process is so ingrained that you wake up and find that your pillow is an ingot you made in your sleep. When you feel you have learnt all you can from forging bronze ingots, seek me out, and I will find you something else you can craft. May the builder guide your hand, Roselore. Right, level 5. Level 5 we can manage. Well, let's go. I know, we might as well do the quests localized in an area because pretty soon they stop being localized. We will go with our N. We will go with our... I'm going to make you some brass rings out of my... Wow, I actually have a ton of these things. Let's go. Pretty sure it's not her intention for me to work my way through the crafting list, but that's too bad. Alrighty, that was an easy way to level 5. And now I have basic touch. I'm just going to remove these because I have them already on another thing. Just going to grab that. Oh, I always do it. I need to hold it. There we go. Boom. Talk to Hanunza. Forge Master seeks to... Oh, a customer's order. Sure thing. Ah, Roselore, I take it you're now intimate with every aspect of the bronze ingots production? Good, then you can assist us in a pressing matter. It seems that one of our younger members, Swithin, accepted an order which he'd struggled to fulfill in thrice the time he promised. While I am tempted to let him squeal under the weight of his own ambition, the guild is not in the habit of delivering late. Several veteran armourers have volunteered their services, but I would also like you to assist in this matter. On the one hand, you'll be helping spare the guild unnecessary embarrassment, and on the other, you'll be deepening your understanding of the craft. The builder could not have planned it better. For your part in this endeavour, you are to craft 3 bronze hoplons. You'll need bronze plate and maple lumber to make the shields. While we are on the subject, how have you been acquiring your materials? The markets are a reliable source, but have you considered making an arrangement with a miner or botanist? As you will have gleaned, the craft calls for a near constant supply of copper and tin, both of which are commonly mined in the region of Thanalan. Should your purse grow too light for comfort, there is little to stop you taking up a pickaxe yourself. For the time being, however, I want you to concentrate on honing your skills as an armourer. With the fundamentals under your belt, hoplons shouldn't prove too challenging. But do not fall into the trap of complacency. A poorly wrought shield is worse than no shield at all. Each piece you craft, however simple, must reflect the utmost attention to detail. Make the guild proud, Roselore. Hoplons, you say? I do believe I have the maple wood anyway, because I did some stuff. Let's see, 1 bronze hoplon. She wants 3 of them. We've got some nice high quality. I need to make some bronze plates. Let's go. I might as well make the bronze rivets just to get them done. So we'll synthesize some of those. We'll have this done in no time. It's good. Let's get ourselves some quality going. Now I've got no way of mending things yet, so we're just going to have to go a little bit easy on the quality. We don't want to do more than 3, otherwise we break stuff. Alright, now we can mend it. Beautiful. Bronze plates. Let's synthesize that. Some basic touch. 2 basic touch. 3 basic touch. Mend it. And synthesize it. Basic synthesis 1. Basic synthesis 2. Boom. Alright. I'm going to need 3 of those, so let's do it again. 1, 2, 3. Mend. And make it go. Alright, now we've leveled again. 3, let's get 1 more of these going. We will master all of these. It'll be fine. Alright. 3 bronze plates. Let's go with the bronze hoplons. We've got some nice high quality stuff that'll help us a lot with our quality. Oh, yeah. Oh no, we're gonna need 6 of them. Excuse me. Well, let's get going. 3 more. Okay, 1, 2, 3. And mend. Alright, now we've got 4 bronze plates. Synthesize again. Mend. And we've leveled again. That's 5. We need to synthesize another bronze plate. We're going to get very, very familiar, I think, with these bronze plates. And it will get faster as we get better. Here we go. Whoa. Okay, have I got enough? Have I got 6? Yes. Select 2. Select 1. Let's go. As you can see, we've got that huge quality boost from using high quality materials right to the beginning. Let's fix our durability. I was tempted to put in another layer of quality, but we're just going to have to do the best we can. Alright. That's fine. That is 1 bronze hoplon. We're at level 10. Excellent. Synthesize another one. You'll notice we're getting more CP to play with as well. And I think my head is in the wrong spot again, isn't it? I know. I just play a different game before this one, so and my head needs to be elsewhere for that. Alrighty, we are at, let's go again, 98%. Mend. I know, very soon we'll have enough skill to do this quickly, but now is not quite the time. Oh, okay, we've made 3. Man, absent-minded or what? How fare you with your task? Do you have those 3 hoplons for me? I sure do. 3 high quality and 1 ordinary. Not too bad, I guess. Yes, I do wish to proceed with that trade. Impressive! You have managed to balance the conflicting requirements of sturdiness and portability, much as you balanced hardness and malleability in your first task. The bronze plate is securely fitted and should weather the most vicious blows without becoming dislodged. And importantly, your work was swift and sure. Many an armourer has lost a sale due to late delivery, and rightly so. A customer's need for armour is invariably pressing, and its absence likely to be sorely felt. Given the stakes, a reputation for reliability can mean handsome profits, especially at a time when the maelstrom is seeking armourers to outfit its ever-expanding ranks. It is all we can do to keep pace with the Grand Company's orders for equipment, and now that is why every member of our guild must support the next, much as warriors of Eld supported their fellows in that phalanx with their shields. Though you have but recently begun your training, a woman of your natural talents belongs on the front line. I think the time has come for you to learn the use of another weapon in the armourer's arsenal. Specifically, pliers. Take this pair and try using them in combination with your hammer. It will feel strange at first, but persist and you'll find that your work proceeds a damn sight more smoothly when you think you've mastered the pliers. I'll want to see the results of your dedication. Until then, Roselore. Okay. Let us add pliers to our thing. Like, we can also add a hempen bandana. Looks like that hempen bandana might be our best bet. Let's do that. Excellent. Now, before we go any further, let us grab this. And we're going to upgrade our gear right now. And upgrade our character. All right. Yeah, see, we already upgraded straight to the Amadeus pliers. That's pretty good. All right, but of course, you know the drill. Into here. Check. Oh, good. I think it should just affect our blacksmith, and that should be it. Or maybe not even that. Looks like we might actually be just doing this class. Oh, no, there we go. Blacksmith. Boom. Nice. Don't think we'll have anything for the alchemist, but I have been proven wrong before. And of course our armourer, which is where we're at. Okay, we're at the right level. Let's go. We'll just talk straight to her. Assist a novice armourer who's struggling. Alright. Ah, Roselore, just the lass I was hoping to see. I have a new initiate that has near exhausted my reserves of patience, and I think she would benefit from seeing the results of a peer's dedication and skill. Specifically, yours. Her name is Grenay, and Builder help me, she is the most distracted, fumble-fingered craftswoman ever to lift a hammer. If she could but learn to forge the simplest of items without constant supervision, I would consider it a rare victory. It is unfortunate that Bargot did not see fit to invest all of my armourers with your innate talents, but I suppose we must all start somewhere. And if I abandoned every initiate that was slow to grasp a technique, our guild would have a total of, what, 9 members? Maybe 10? I jest, but 'twould be few enough for our clients in the Maelstrom to have to share breastplates. So what say you, Roselore? You need only craft a dozen sheets of bronze plate to supplement Grenay's own. When they're ready, I want you to deliver them to the lass in person. Mayhap your example will inspire her to take more care with her work. Sure, we can do that. Let's get to it. Bronze plates, yeah? Yeah, let's go. Synthesize. I know she's going to use up my thing of bronze. We'll give her high quality because that helps. Not very inspiring if your peers give you their shoddiest work and not their best. Oh, I see. Oops. Well, remind me to fix that next time. 3 and... four. I mean, we could do a rush job, but I don't think that's a great idea. She wants my example, not an example of what to aim for, not an example of what not to do. Ugh. I know. 5. And again. It's good, it really helps you level. Six. I know, please go quicker. Seven. 5 more to go, let's go. Eight. Nine. And we are at level 12. Good. We need to be at level 15 for the first one. I need more bronze ingots. Well, okay then. So I need at least 3. Well, fine, we'll do 10. 1. Game's not keeping up with me. Or I can just do 3. That might work. And just make what I need as I go. We'll be quicker that way. Two. I know, make pen your friend. No, just get good with that hammer. There you go. Okay, so now we need to make 3 more plates. Let's go with that. I have not selected them. Oh no, we can't. We need to make... Oh no, we need to make another 3 bronze ingots. Because we need 2 bronze ingots per plate. That's where my misjudgment's been. Let's go. 1, 2, mend, make. That's 4. Again. Basic touch. Basic touch. Master's mend. And synthesis. Boom. How many is that I've got now? Oh, let me check. Yep, I do need to do 1 more. Here we go. 1. Basic touch. Basic touch. Master's mend. And boom. Okay, now we can make our bronze plate. The last 3 bits for this quest. Bronze plate. Synthesize. I need to choose it. Yeah. 1 and 2. Alright, nice start on the quality. Oh, even better. I know, too impatient. Alright, need to do a couple more. Synthesize. 1. Mend. And 1 more to go. Synthesize. Mend. You get quicker. There we are, we can deliver it. That looks like Grenade. Hey Grenade, here. Oh, you must be Roselore. The guildmaster told me you'd be... Wait, where did I put my hammer? Oh, there it is. Sorry, what were you saying? Right, yes, I would be most grateful for the extra sheets of bronze plate. You can have them, here you go. Yes, it is high quality, it's okay. Gods, did you craft these yourself? Why, they're absolutely... Whoa, nearly dropped them. No harm done, though. As I was saying, I can certainly see why the Forge Master speaks so highly of your work. The bronze is the perfect colour and thickness, so I assume you carefully measured out the amounts of tin and copper. I always add too much tin. Did you know metal can shatter? I wonder how she found that out. Well, I didn't. Truth be told, I've tended to put all my effort into making the armour itself, rather than bothering with the base materials. I mean, compared to hammering out glorious winged helms or ornate greaves, measuring out metals just seemed so... trivial. But looking at your work, I'm beginning to wonder. I never realized how beautiful a simple sheet of bronze could be. With materials like this, just imagine the sturdy, shiny suits of armour one might create. It seems I've been putting the cart before the chocobo. From this moment onwards, I swear to focus all my attention on the care on the task at hand, even if the task is just forging bronze ingots. And what of you, Roselore? Do you have any grand projects waiting for you on the anvil? I overheard one of the senior armourers boasting about the coin they made through the tradecraft labs. Might that be something you'd consider? They say Tomoki over at the Drowning Wench is the one to talk to, and that's where I'll be heading once I improve my technique. Oh, now where did I put that hammer? Man. Well, as long as she can find a hammer, she can improve her technique. Let's go with the Amethyst Coda. I have a feeling I've already got this, but maybe it's a prettier colour. You never know. Alright, we're level 13. The guildmaster won't want to talk to me till we're level 15. We can fix her little red wagon. What does a bronze alembic require? Alright, so I need 2 bronze ingots. And I already have one of those. Let's go make ourselves a couple of bronze ingots. We've leveled up a couple of times. We should be getting a lot quicker at this now. Boom. One. Level 14. I know, I'm in too much of a hurry. 2 bronze ingot. Ow. Okay. Bronze plate. I'm pretty sure that spectacular thing of whatnot does mean something. I just can't remember what it is. Here we go again. Alrighty, let's see if we can make ourselves a nice bronze alembic, shall we? I wonder if my alchemist can use it. That'd be nice, wouldn't it? Okay, 1 bronze alembic. A bronze skillet, for which I'm going to need bronze plate. Alright, let's get ourselves 2 more bronze ingots. We're not quite at level 15 yet, so we'll synthesize that. And again. And we'll mend it so it's got some durability in it. There's our first one. And we'll do it again. And once more for the kitties. Alright, now we're going to make ourselves some bronze plate. Oh. Select your materials or the computer will have a fit. Rightio, bronze plate. Mend it. Wait till it's ready. Form it. Oh right, now we can make our skillet. That's fine. We might hang on to that until we've got ourselves a cook. Provisioner, because I think provisioner is where is one of those crafts you can get from here. But I do also think we're going to need to do things with our fishing to help advance it. Alrighty, bronze skillet. Are we there yet? No, we're not, but we have finished all of our level 1 to 5 stuff. Let's go to 6 to 10. Alright, a bronze habergeon. Let's see if we need a hemp. Is that hempen cloth? Yes. Let's see if our weaver can make us a piece of hempen cloth. I know, right? Just zippity-doo-dah. Go down to our first level. We need some hempen cloth, for which I need some yarn. I have plenty of yarn. Let's synthesize ourselves some yarn. We're going to go with improving our touch action. Go with our basic touch. Alright. Go with, I'm going to improve the durability, veneration. Alright, that gives me 2 spindles of hempen yarn. Let's go with our undyed hempen cloth. Grab that. Alright, and again, we will innovation. Basic touch. Oh wow, okay. Master's Mend. Veneration. Veneration. And away we go. There's our cloth. Let's get out of our crafting as a weaver. Jump back into our armourer. Go back into our crafting. We're going to make a bronze habergeon. Let's go. Oh wait, I need 3 bronze rings. Well, okay, fine. Every little bit helps. Bronze rings. Which I need 1, so I need 3 bronze ingots first. One. And again. Two. And once more. Actually, I think I only needed to make 2, so I think I only need 2 bronze rings. That was daft. What did you do that for? Oh no. Right, that's right. We don't have venerate yet. Okay. So, bronze rings by 2. So choose the high quality so it doesn't have a fit. Just wants to make sure that even though we have no other quality of thing, we're absolutely keen on doing what we've got. So there's 1. Alright, I think I've already got 1 lot of bronze rings, so we will. Okay, handful of bronze rings. Back up to our Herbergian. Alright, that will take up everything I've got left. There's our hempen cloth. Good quality stuff. Let's go. Now I'm willing to bet I'm not going to make that in a single blow. No, there we go. So we'll improve the quality after we've dropped it by 3. There we are. And we're now at level 15. Before we go too much further, what I think we'll do is we'll just go into here. And I'm looking for green dots, so none on page 1. Page 2 has a green dot here. We will stick that in our armory chest, because we're not even selecting the gear we've made. Go into page 3. Wait, page 2 has another thing. No, we don't. I've worked out where I get the yellow Yazan legs from now, by the way. There's a place in Western Thanalan where there are Yazan scavengers and laughing toads and giggling toads. So I'm just going to grab all of this stuff that we can wear, maybe not the bronze ingot, but everything else. We're going to place that in our armory chest and we'll sort that out in a tick. Right. I know, we're going to have some good gear to put on. Awesome. Let's talk to the armory master. Forge Master Hananza wishes you to offer a sympathetic ear to a novice armorer, because she is as sympathetic as a porcupine with a temper. Where have you been, Roselore? There's work to be done. I need you to speak with another novice, a lass by the name of Justruda. I was due a barbet and a buckler from her a few bells ago, but I find myself standing here with nary a noseguard. Lest you wonder, Justruda is nothing like Renee. She's as dedicated to the craft as you are, and I've never known her to miss a delivery. Something must be amiss, and I need to find out what. I'd go and ask her myself, but I fear my usual approach would do more harm than good. Yeah, a boot up the backside wouldn't work. The lass might be built like a stack of anvils, but she flinches at the merest hint of criticism. That's why I've decided to assign you as Justruda's supervisor for this job. I'm counting on you to sort this out, Roselore. Well, let's go find the girl. I think she's over here. Yes. Oh, that's Phaser. Oh, here she is. No jumping. Hey, how are you? Pleasure to meet you, miss. I'm sorry the Forge Master had to interrupt your work so you might assist me with mine. I do hope you're not angry. I don't know if I could endure another dressing down. As pathetic as it sounds, that's actually the reason my delivery is late. I just can't bring myself to work. I'm sorry. I should start from the beginning. A short while ago I received a visit from an armourer by the name of Blansteer. He's one of the old guard, a true veteran of the guild. After but a single glance at the armour I'd made, he yelled that my work wasn't fit to cover a kobold's arse. And now I cannot banish the scene from my mind. His face twisted in anger, most scornful words. Am I truly so talentless? The shame, it paralyzes me. If he had explained the flaws in my work, I might endeavour to correct them. But I couldn't bring myself to speak to him, or to anyone else, for that matter. Not until now. But might you speak with Blandsteer on my behalf? I would know the reason behind this reprimand. Oh, like any talent. Fragile as they are, most of them. But you still can't use kid gloves all the time. I know, I've lost Blandsteer. There he is. You evil being, you. What did you do to that poor apprentice? Okay. I'm Blandsteer. If you're looking for an armourer with skill and integrity, you've found him. What you after then? Eh? You want to know what's amiss with Drustuda's work? Huh. One of the guild's newer faces, are you? All these whelps trained under Hananza get their heads full with daft bloody notions of cooperation and camaraderie, when what they should be learning is how to use a pair of pliers. I've yet to meet one of her novices as could forge an ingot worth a damn, and them as ain't got the skill ain't worth me time, which means you, girl. Now bugger off. Not budging, eh? Wearisome wench? All right then, I'll tell you what. I'll give you one chance to prove yourself. Let's see you craft the same piece as your friend made such a meal of. A decorated bronze barbet and a bronze buckler, it were. And if you half decent, we'll have ourselves a nice little chat. You're on, Mr. I'm a fussy Bridget, with a mean mouth. All right, I'm sorry. Where was I at? What did he want? A bronze barbet and a bronze buckler. A decorated bronze barbet, which means I need to make a bronze barbet. All right, the bronze barbet needs to have some copper, which we got. One lot of bronze rivets. Right, some bronze plate. Let's get that one done first, because my brain's like a sieve and I'll forget. So we're going to need 2 of these. Like we can't make these in our sleep already, which is as it should be for a smithy who uses that material a lot. One, and we go again. So we need some bronze plate. I've got to learn to use this a lot more often. I think it's really useful, but I've always never had the CP to spend on it. All right. And a bronze buckler. Okay. 1 bronze barbet. Let's go. Oh, okay, yeah, I forgot. You kind of need to turn those into plate before you can do anything with them. Here we go. Some bronze plate. Check it. I needed to make 1. I didn't realise I had a spare bronze plate, but never mind. It will not hurt me to have one of those. Alright, there's my veneration. I was wondering where that had gotten to. We might do observe. Might stick that up there. These I don't use much. I'm going to just stick them off in a corner because I don't like them. What's this? I should probably think about using that. We might put that there, so I remember to try it. And we might stick that over there. Alright, I know. It's probably going to wreck me for a bit. We'll be fine. Alrighty, so reduces the loss of durability. Let's try this. This is new. Oops, my bad. Oh boy. We'll venerate it. And we'll make some plate. I know, new skills. Oh, look at that. Ooh, we have to use that more often. Okay. Alright. I know what I'm doing. I have an extra bronze ingot. My brain is like, what? No. Bronze barbet. Alright, 1 metal plate. Let's go. Alright, so this time we're going to use this reduce it by 50% thing. We're going to use this. Ooh. I like it. Alright, then we're going to make some veneration. Alright, now our waste not, want not. What's that? Okay, is still... I can't do it again, and I can't fix it. Okay, so that's... I've got to be careful of that. And this is why I haven't been using it. Because I couldn't use my mend after I'd done it. Alright, 1 bronze barbet. Is that a 11 to 15? We'll look in headgear. Make it easy to find. No. What about... Oh, here it is. Alright, I do need to make a brass ingot. I've got a copper one, I need a brass one. Is brass? Brass is... So bronze is armourer. Copper is goldsmith. And I think brass... Bronze armourer, copper goldsmith. So I think brass is either goldsmith or... Oh man, I am so confused. Deep breath. We are going to go... Get out of that. Brass, wasn't it? Let's see if this is brass. Yep. No, that's silver. 11 to 15, we got more metal, wasn't it? Yeah, brass ingot. We can make ourselves a brass ingot. Let's go. I know, right? It's like, you showing off, lass. Yes, I certainly am. Just going to move this up here, and move this up here. Grab my 50% so it's where I can see it. Alright, I have 181. So what does this do? Efficiency of your touch action. Well, let's do this. This. Basic touch. And then we use that. Oh no, this is not going to do what I want it to. Basic touch. And I've got none left to repair it. That's a pain in the neck. Wow, okay. See, and this is why I don't use the waste nut, because it just wrecks my thing. Alright, we only need 1 of those. Now goldsmith's at level 24. That's not too bad, I guess. Let's just shift back to being an armourer again. Alright, and it was high quality. That's good. So we're going to have a high quality one of those. Select some of that. We've already got some copper ingots going, so we'll get that going. Okay. I'm going to use observe, do nothing for 1 step. Add that. And that. And that. Okay, now I can't repair it. Let's venerate it so we can get it made more effectively and quicker. I know, I haven't played with this quite so much. I know, I'm on the edge. Am I going to actually have anything worth wearing? A decorated bronze barbet is done. Alright, he also wanted a bronze buckler. So this is an iron hoplin. I'm going to assume the buckler is somewhere. Let's see if we can find shields. 1 bronze buckler. Alright, for that I'm going to need iron rivets. Iron rivets! And bronze plate. Alright, let's find out how we make iron rivets. Okay, let's look up metal. Iron ingots. I can make 1 iron ingot. I can make 2 iron ingots. Let's make ourselves an iron ingot. Alright, we're going to go 1, 2, oh my god, 3, 4, Oh, here we go. Alright, those things are hard, right? What did they want? Let me just make sure I get it right, because I don't have a lot of iron to spare. So, we were after a what buckler? Shield. Bronze buckler. Okay, one lot of iron rivets. I've got a bronze ingot. I need to make some bronze plate. Alright, let's go into metal. Iron rivets. I only made an ordinary quality after that too. Oh my gosh. Alright, but we have one. So let us see how we go. $180. So 56 and 88 is 144. So that I should be able to do this. And then I should be able to do this 3 times. Oh, I see where I go wrong. Because this costs... Yep. Oh no. My iron rivets with no durability. Oh no. Well, back into the shield. No, actually no. Back down to here because we need to make 2... I think it's 1 bronze ingot because I may already have one. Yes. Let's make 1 bronze ingot. Here we go. One day I'll make iron ingots just the same. With the same amount of pizzazz. Here we go. Boom. Bronze ingot. Bronze plate. We'll be making bronze plate in our sleep. Oh no. Oops. He's going to be impressed with it right up until it breaks on his head. Oh no, on his arm. That's even worse. Alright, go into the shield. Bronze buckler. We have a high quality bit of tin. Oh no, I need another bronze ingot. Don't mind me. We'll get there eventually. Synthesize that. And this. Alright, now we're ready to begin. 15. Shield. Bronze buckler. Select the materials. Synthesize them. Oh boy. Mend it. Venerate it. Hammer it. All right. Escape out of our crafting. Speak to Blandsteer. Bring me a decorated bronze barbet and a bronze buckler. You're getting all out of me save your curses, your weeping sack of Sarhagen shite. Wow, dude. Have a high quality bronze barbet, you pickle. And a high quality thingamy what's it. Yes, I do want to proceed with this trade. We're going to rub his face in the shine of this metal. Alright. Back at last, are you? I was beginning to think you crawled off to Ulda to buy the damn things from a back alley peddler. Any road, let's have a look, shall we? Yeah. Bugger me. Are you sure you made these yourself? Man, I made these in front of you, you doofus. Ha! Seems at least one of Ananda's whelps knows the difference twixt hammer and sledge. Builder, take me, you've some talent, lass. The barbet well shows the character of your work, precise and uncompromising, as it should be. You realise that forging a helm ain't a matter of slapping a few moulded sheets of bronze together. Nice. And your buckler's just as good. Small and light, but a damn sight sturdier than shields twice the size. Didn't expect to be saying this, but I'm impressed. With this level of quality and polish, you could make a tidy living for yourself as an artisan. But you're the exception, as proves the rule, lass. Fact is, the other novice ain't fit to lick your boots, Destrader included. So you tell her this from me. If you've time to wallow in wounded tears, you've time to examine your own mistakes. There's no room in this world for craftsmen as can't criticise their own handiwork. So learn how to gauge your failings and correct 'em, or hang up your bloody hammer. Wow, that's not helpful, but okay. Well, I guess we'll go and report back to poor Destrader and tell her what he said. He's right. You do it when you're writing as well. You criticise your own work, and once you're done, but you don't criticise it till you're done, because then that's when the editing starts. Criticise it halfway through, you screw up your creative voice and you can't actually create. So, you know. Or hang up my bloody hammer. Well, thank you for passing on Blacksmith's advice. I believe I understand what he means to say, but not everyone has the inner fortitude to endure such criticism, be it for oneself or from others. If such strength is required to master the armourer's art, then mayhap I have mistaken my calling. Oh man, I'm going to kick you myself in a minute. I joined the guild with the dream of following in Hananza's footsteps, but I see now that was folly. I shall have to think long and hard about my aspirations. Please, convey my apologies to the Forge Master for the delay. Alright. But think on this. If you can't do this for something you love, you're not going to be any good anywhere else. I know, call me Blandsteer. It's fine. Ah, so it was Blandsteer that caused this mess. That old bastard always did take it upon himself to weed out the weaker initiates. We're not exactly on the best of terms, he and I, even after all this time. I've known Blandsteer since we were naught but wide-eyed novices, serving our apprenticeships under the same master. We've always had our differences, but when our master retired they became that much more stark, and when we both put ourselves forward for the role of Forge Master, the resulting contrast drove a permanent wedge between us. Blandsteer's arguments are not entirely without merit, but neither is his approach the only way to train new armourers. For that damnable curmudgeon, though, it's his way or no way at all. The idea of nurturing aught less than the gods-given talent is anathema to him, and his ears wax deaf at the mere mention of it. But outfitting an army is the work of more than a talented few. It is the work of many hands, acting in unison. I have turned a blind eye to Blandsteer's behaviour until now, but if he would threaten the unity of this guild, something must needs be done. I will think on it. Uh-oh. Who says she doesn't have a mothering bone in her body? Craftsmanship plus 30, control of 12, a mud green dye, kind of pretty, plus 2 defense and plus 2 magic defense, nice. This one, control 13. What's my control here? 12. Oh yeah, no, we go with this one. Mayhap will look pretty in green. Alright, we are at level 18. That next quest is not going to pop for us till 20, and I believe we're in similar boats. Yes, we have the Business of Blacksmithing to do. So I'm thinking next episode we're going to continue on our way with the Business of Blacksmithing. I probably need to change into my blacksmith's outfit for this, so let's go. Oh wait, before I do, let's go see. Got new stuff. Yeah, look at this. We have got a bunch of things that we can actually put on. Let's equip that and save it. Alrighty, and you know what? We're going to go we're going to go from armourer. We're going to go up to blacksmith. We'll equip that one. We'll check it. Yep, that's fine. Carpenter, and check it. Oh, look at that, a bronze saw. See, because we've been crafting madly, so some of the things that we've made are actually going to be... cancel. No, don't do that. Let me just make sure. We'll just equip this, blacksmith. We'll equip this, armourer. We'll equip this. Alright. Make sure we've got it. Equip that. Update the gear set. Okay. Sure. Equip this. I know, I'm a little puzzled as to what's going on. I'm going to have to just check my blacksmithing and make sure it's okay that I haven't called it carpenter. No, we're good. Alright. Lancer. Do we have anything new for the Lancer? Oh, let's find out. Nope, nothing. What about leather worker? Anything new? Nope, we're good. Conjurer. Anything new? You never know, like I'll just craft things without really paying attention to it. And that is Alchemist. Yeah, see, we made ourselves a nice bronze alembic, but it's of a higher quality. That one's just ordinary, so Alchemist says yes please. Yeah, let's do that. Thaumaturge. No, nothing specky made for our Thaumaturge. Pugilist. Materia and Etheria attributes could not be. Now I'm a little curious as to why that is. Hang on. Oh, one or more items were not melded with the specified materia. Okay. So I think when we did that melding, I must have missed a step. Maybe. And that will be with that as well. Do we remember what I was melding? Did I want a hat of something? Okay, so I had this right. Okay. So that's clearly not the problem. Alright, I'm not quite sure what's going on with it or how to fix it. Alrighty, well, let's just see if there's any... Nope, no upgrades. Let's go to Weaver. Yep. Oh, let's go to Goldsmith. I know, I'll have to maybe look it up and see if I can work it out. That looks good. Let's go to Miner. Equip that set. Nope, all good. Gladiator. Well, that's just weird. Control and perception. Oh, maybe I sold it or something. I don't know. Green beret. My goodness, what is going on here? Okay, no, it recommends no hat. Alright. Is that because of this thing? Heavy iron armor. And okay, you cannot equip gear to the head, I see. Alright, that's fine. My bad. Let's just update that to how it should be. Right, so blacksmith is where we're going next episode, because I'm pretty sure we're out of time. And we are going to go and see, let me just check our map. So I need to go for a run, I guess. We need to find the rats in the wharf. The business of blacksmithing is where we've got to go next. And we also have beauty is only scalp deep. So, next episode we're going to go after Business of Blacksmithing. What is that? Rising to the challenge, and it's probably pirates. Yeah, we need to do that too. We are getting there very slowly. So our goal is basically to have all of the jobs and classes we can lay our claws on as high a level as we can possibly manage each time we leave an area or city. But guys, on that note, in this beautiful city with, let's see if we can get ourselves a backdrop. No, not that. Come here, you. Oh dear, you think that one day I'll learn how to drive this character? Yeah, we'll get there. There we go. With this beautiful backdrop, I'm going to bid you adieu. If you enjoyed this episode, please hit like. If you want to see more, please hit subscribe. I'll check you later. Take care out there.